Wild is directed by Jean-Marc, if that's how you pronounce his full name. But the same person that directed Dallas Buyers Club, and this stars Reese Witherspoon in a movie about a woman who travels the Pacific Crest Trail after she's done some things in her past. But in the beginning of the film, you don't really understand why she is going on this journey. And throughout the film, you get little snippets of why she's doing this. She's done some things in her past, and she wants to become a better woman in her life. She decides to take this trail on her own, and throughout her journey, she meets some people along the way that help her and just talk with her about the journey that she's on. I was excited to see Wild because I've heard some buzz about Reese Witherspoon, an Oscar-worthy film, and it's from the same director as Dallas Buyers Club. And I gotta say, Wild is not as good as Dallas Buyers Club, but it's still a good film. It's a little lengthy film for me, and it's about a woman that is just walking, and it's a lot like Into the Wild, but a little less good. And what I liked about the Wild, I'm not talking about the Wild, that Disney film, but Wild is Reese Witherspoon. She is amazing in this role. And halfway through the film, I actually forgot that it is Reese Witherspoon. You know, Reese Witherspoon, I think of Legally Blonde and Sweet Home Alabama, that sweet girl. But here, she's just natural, no makeup. She's just walking, and it's really great. She does great performance in her, like her past memories, and a lot of things play like symbolism and metaphors and the things that's going on in her past with everything that she dealt with. And she did a great job in each different scene. There's some scenes where she's a little bit younger, and then when she's had some hard times, and when she's recovering, and she's walking. And so all these different things require different emotions and personalities and stuff. And so I think that she did a great job on each scene and each transition in her life. So I do think that Reese Witherspoon did a great job. It's Oscar worthy. But let's talk about the film as a whole. A lot of the film is just her walking, her own thoughts. And then there's a lot of scenes where it jumps back into previous moments in her life, and where you're learning about the things that make her want to go on this trail. And for the first about 20-30 minutes of the film, you quite don't understand why, and they're not giving you enough to piece together why. But when they do let you know why she's going on this trail, everything else afterwards seemed to lose my interest, because I already knew exactly why she's on this trail, what she's done, and I really don't need to know more about it. I do know that she's going to finish this trail, but a lot of it is just her walking, and then towards the end of the film, it seemed like they try to rush up the trip a lot and add a lot of symbolism to it with past scenes and her memories, how they're inflicting her trail as she's thinking about these memories and seeing things on the trail as she's going along, seeing like past family members or this little fox that she sees throughout the movie. And so there are a lot of things, the symbolism goes throughout the movie, and part of the film, it just where I knew exactly why she's going on this trail, and everything else afterwards just kind of lost interest. I do think the film is beautifully shot. It has some great symbolism, cinematography. The angles are perfect, but the story just didn't keep me interested as much as I wanted it to throughout the whole entire film. You know, I was on board right away. Had a nice, great opening, and you know, its pacing was well. And it added information just at the right moment, but at that moment when I knew exactly what was going on, I just lost interest towards the end of the film. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Wild a B. I do think that Reese Witherspoon will be nominated for Best Actress at this upcoming Oscars, and I do think Wild will be that one film that sneaks its way into the Best Picture race that I question why is it there. So we'll see how that's going to pan out at the Academy Awards this upcoming year. So this is Just Watch the Movies with his review on Wild, starring Reese Witherspoon and the same director as Dallas Buyers Club. Hope everybody's enjoying their holidays, and I'll see you later. Bye.